Economically, there is not just one option that is better. The green industry did produce 3.1 million jobs in the United States, making it a great way for people in America to find a place to work. Although recycling does seem economically sound, it does come with some risks. Recycling is not always cost-effective. Oftentimes, it takes a lot of money and work in order to make a new product out of old material. Paper, for example, requires a ton of bleaching and use of other chemicals to make it white enough to resell. These chemicals are toxic, and not only do they cost money, but they damage the earth when they are released. Before the processes of recycling can even take place, money is required to set up a new recycling unit. This huge cost can come up as a part of acquiring different utility vehicles, upgrading processing facilities, educating residents by organizing seminars and other programs, and also disposing of existing waste and chemicals. Many people may argue that saving the environment is worth the cost of money. What the consumer needs to consider, however, is if it is worth it for them to support such an industry. The products are not always durable, and some say recycling is actually downcycling. Using the same product over and over again will eventually cause it to lose quality, and consumers will not be able to use such products anymore. Is the benefit in the hands of the everyday person, or is it in huge corporations? From 1968 to 2008, the recycling industry grew from $4.6 billion to $236 billion. No wonder they're telling us to recycle. So, now what? Well, as a society, we need to think about if recycling is really the way to sustainability. Does recycling meet the demands of everyday life and provide hope for the future? As consumers and beings of the earth, we must ask ourselves, is the money worth the environment? Does this work for us? Connecticut sure seems to think so because it is required by law that all people there recycle.